Lesson 2. How do you take your tea? High or low? You may have heard of the delightful British custom of sipping hot tea in the late afternoon. But do you know who started this tea-drinking tradition? And are you aware that the British have both low and high tea?
In England, afternoon tea can typically be described as sitting down for a period of time between 3 and 6 p.m. to enjoy not only tea but also snacks such as sandwiches, scones, and cakes. Some believe that the English Duchess Anna Russell may have started this custom in the mid-1800s. At that time, members of the upper class normally had a light lunch and late dinner. However, Lady Russell grew extremely hungry between meals and found it very difficult to wait so long until dinner time. Her solution to the daily struggle was to ask for some snacks and tea at 4 p.m. She later started inviting friends over for the affair, and because of this, her idea soon spread throughout British high society. Hosts at these events served high-quality teas and delicious snacks on luxurious low tables. This explains why we now call this custom low tea. Despite the word low tea clearly represents British high culture.
High tea, by comparison, functioned as one of the main meals during the day for the working class in northern England. In the 17th and early 18th centuries, people mostly worked in agriculture and ate their biggest meal at lunchtime. This was followed by a light supper in the evening. During the Industrial Revolution, however, laborers were working longer hours in factories. These long hours made it not so convenient to eat a big lunch. When they got off work, they were starving. Therefore, these workers had high tea immediately after work, usually between 5 and 7 p.m. This was an energy-packed meal with foods that were as filling as possible, such as meat, vegetables, fish, and pies. Strong black tea was served in ordinary teapots, and diners were seated on high-backed chairs at the dining table, which inspired the term high tea.
Research shows that on average, each British person drinks 3.5 cups of tea a day. This indicates that tea time has become a fundamental part of British culture. While high tea remains restricted to northern England, afternoon tea is a way of life all across the country. In fact, people now enjoy it in just about every corner of the world.